Hi there, thank you for purchasing the Playberry Games Box 1 for teaching points 1 through to 21. So what you can see there is what it looks like when you lay your games pack out. So we're going to take you through each of the sections and just give you some guidance on what to do to set the games up. So the first game you'll see is the bingo game. Like all of the games, there's a QR on the front which leads you to an instructional video of how to play the game. Okay, so first thing is our spinner. So you've received a little plastic spinner in the set. What you do with it is you either get a little Velcro pad or just two small bits of blue tack, which is what I've used there. Only small blobs, don't let them gummy up the works and get into the middle. So that'll just go on and there you go, you're ready to rock and roll for that game. Okay, so I'll take that off. Okay, so inside this bingo game, there is some cutting to do. You'll notice that this page, front and back, has dashed lines, which you'll either use a guillotine or a very sharp pair of scissors or a craft knife and a straight edge. Now, this is pretty thick card stock, so make sure whatever you cut with is nice and sharp. So that's the cutting needed for this game. And then you've got your bingo boards, which you might decide to slip inside a plastic sleeve just for protection, or you might not. So that's that. They are the bingo games. Let's move along to the second set of games, the suffix, nouns and verbs. Again, follow the QR for instructions. There is cutting to be done here. Again, same as last time, cut along the lines, nice and sharp. So there's a bit of cutting to be done there. And then there are the boards for the students to play with. And again, you might decide to slip them in a plastic envelope for longevity, but they are on great stock. They're fairly resilient. All right. Next set are the 4 in a row games. Again, QR for instructions. These have counters used on them. So this is the one where you'll provide your own counters for students to use. But these can stay just as they are, or you might slip them in a plastic sheet. So 4 in a row. There you have it. No cutting to be done there, thankfully. The games onset and rhyme to R blends. There is cutting to be done here. Okay, so that's a cutty one. So you'll, like the other ones, you'll cut them up and stick a rubber band around them or bag them or whatever you need to do to keep them organised. This is quite a heavy or fat section. This is our read and grab games. You'll see in there are a number of read and grab games to different teaching points. Instructions on how they're played are there. Lots of cutting to be done here. Okay, they all need to be cut up to create the read and grab packs, but what we've done is each read and grab game is a different colour. So you won't get them, or you shouldn't get them confused with each other. Blast off, there are 2 of these in the pack. This game is played with a dice, which we don't provide, or a die to be absolutely spot on. But again, you might like to laminate or put that in a plastic sheet, or leave it just as it is. But no cutting. Okay, spelling choice games. These again involve cutting, a fair bit of cutting there, so just be careful. Nice sharp thing, watch out for your fingers. Suffix, nouns and verbs. Again, instructions. There is cutting to be done with this game, with the cards, and then we've got the boards at the end. So do what you need to do to keep those protected. And moving on to the syllables games. Cutting to be done here, a fair bit. But yeah, follow the QR to the game instructions. And then the bingo games. So with these sheets here, these definitely will need to be inside a plastic sheet or put them through the laminator, because students will be writing with a whiteboard marker the contraction for these words on top when they play this game. So that's definitely going to need some lamination or to be slipped inside a reusable plastic pocket. So folks, that is the games pack, what we need to do to get it set up. So we know you're going to have a lot of fun with your students playing these. They do enjoy them. So all the best and happy learning and teaching.